Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, I am going to discuss about TCS and QT expected cutoff. Also in this video, we will discuss about selection process, exam pattern, expected cutoff section wise. Also in this video, I am going to give tips for coding. If you have zero round of coding, then also you can clear coding cutoff. Yes, you heard right. You can clear TCS and QT coding cutoff if you have zero knowledge of coding. Then no need to worry, but watch full video. Otherwise, you will not understand. So let's get started. So first, let me show about this selection process. So there will be total 3 rounds. Round 1 will be online or offline assessment, that is NQT. They will give you option to choose, either you can select online or offline mode for the NQT exam. Once you qualify the NQT exam, then you will be called for TR and MR interview, and round 3 will be HR interview. Sometimes they take TR plus MR and HR round together, I mean round 2 and round 3 together, but generally they take round 2 and round 3 separately. And round 3 is basically a document verification round, that is HR round, and they will ask some few formality questions like are you willing to relocate, like this. These are some basic formality questions. This is basically document verification round. Okay, so in this round you need to show your mark sheet, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, graduation mark sheet, like this, and government ID proof. Okay, so this is the whole selection process. Let's talk about the exam process, sorry, exam pattern and QT exam pattern and section wise. So let's get started. So first, exam pattern will be there will be total 92 questions. You need to solve 92 questions in 3 hours. It means 180 minutes. Question type will be MCQ type except coding round. Coding round will not be MCQ type. You need to write full code, but other sections will have MCQ type, and there will not be any negative marking. Overall difficulty level is average. Now let's talk about section wise expected cutoff and question. So section 1 will be verbal ability, and in the verbal ability you need to solve 26 questions in 40 minutes. There will not be any negative marking, and expected cutoff is 55%, more than 55%. It means if you solve at least 15 questions out of 26, then you can easily clear the verbal ability cutoff. Now let's move to next question. Next section is numerical ability. So in the numerical ability you need to solve total 24 questions in 30 minutes. There will not be any negative marking. Expected cutoff is more than 60%, and it means you need to solve at least 15 questions out of the 24. Then you can easily clear the numerical ability cutoff. Now let's move to next section. Next section is section 3, reasoning ability. You need to solve 30 questions in 50 minutes. There will not be any negative marking, and expected cutoff is more than 65%. It means if you solve at least 20 questions out of the 30, then you can easily clear this cutoff, this reasoning ability cutoff. Let's move to next section. Next section is programming MCQ. There will be total 10 questions, and you need to solve 10 questions in 10 minutes. There will not be any negative marking. Expected cutoff is 50%. It means if you solve at least 5 questions correctly out of the 10 questions, then you can easily clear this programming MCQ cutoff. And sometimes the cutoff goes to 40% also. So you need to solve 4 or 5 questions correctly. And why the programming MCQ cutoff is low? Reason is there are a lot of candidates who are from non-CSE and IT background, and they gave this exam. That's why they are not able to solve this section. Okay, so that's why cutoff goes low. Now let's move to next section and last section, section 5. This is very important section, and you can easily clear the coding cutoff. First let's discuss, then I'll give some tips. So there will be total 2 questions. You need to solve 2 questions in 45 minutes. One question will be easy level, and second question will be average level. Difficulty level will be average, and for easy question you will get 15 minutes, and for the difficult or average level question you will get 30 minutes. Okay, so total 45 minutes for 2 questions. Negative marking is not applicable for this question. Now this is very important. Please listen very carefully. Expected cutoff is 10%. and they will give you marks out of the 60 marks. What pattern they follow, no one knows, but they will give you marks out of the 60, and if you score at least 6 marks out of the 60, then you can easily clear the coding cutoff. Okay, I'm repeating again, if you score 6 marks out of the 60, then you can easily clear the coding cutoff and you will receive interview mail. Okay, if you perform well in the other section also. Now the question is, why coding cutoff is very low? This is very low, 10%. Why? So again, I already explained you, there are lot of candidates who are from non-CSE and IT background, and they give TCS and QT, and they are not able to solve any code, okay, any question, and they score 0 marks out of the 60. That's why the cutoff is very low. Now tip is, if you are from either from CSE IT background or either from non-CSE IT background, then this trick is for all the candidates. You need to pass only 4 or 5 test cases, okay, and you can easily clear the coding cutoff. I have already made a video on this, how to pass the all public test cases without having any coding knowledge. You can watch that video, you will find link in the description box, and also you can you can click here also, here you can click on this I button, then you can find that video. Okay, that video is highly recommended from my side, and that video has got more than 1 lakh views. Okay, and all the positive responses, and there are lot of candidates who got interview mail after applying that trick. Okay, so please watch that video if you didn't watch that video yet. Okay, so yeah, this is tips and tricks for the coding round, and for the other sections you can you need to have practice. Okay, so please practice. Yeah, I think I have covered all the points. Yes, if you think I missed anything and if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask in comment box. You can join our Telegram channel, I'll put link in the description box. If you think this video helpful, like this video and subscribe this channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching this video.